Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a fun topic, and that is amplifying your harp. For a lot of people in the harp world, this is a really out there concept, something that you might not have a good grasp on, and that's fine. I was a former guitar player. I still play, but just not very well. But so I have a lot of experience with amplifiers and pedals and all that sort of thing. So I would like to maybe help you out and hopefully make the whole concept of amplification a lot easier. So the first thing you're going to need for this adventure is a pickup. And that's not super hard to get a hold of. What I have is a Fishman harp and piano pickup. And as you can see, there's two parts to it here. The first part is up here, and that's the kind of microphone that picks up the vibrations on the soundboard. And you just kind of stick it halfway through there. And the other part is the jack, and I'll see if I can get that in there a little better. And that, I stuck it right here, but you can stick it pretty much wherever, or a lot of companies will drill a hole through the harp so you can stick it in there more easily. And that's where you plug in your cable. Now, if you're using a pickup like mine, you're going to need a preamp as well. Some of them come with a preamp pre-installed, but mine doesn't. So what I do is I plug my cable that comes from the harp into the in section of my preamp. See it labeled in right there. And then this boosts your signal, which helps the amp to read it, which will make a big difference if you want to use other pedals, and also it just helps keep it clean. This particular preamp is a Cadine. It's pretty cheap on Amazon, less than $40. And the other nice thing it has is a microphone cable jack. So if you'd rather use a microphone, you can also plug your mic right into there. And the other thing you're going to need here is I have a power supply, or you can use a 9-volt battery, and you just plug that right there in the back. And then you need one more cable to go from your out jack, and we'll follow that all the way up to our amp. I have a Fender acoustic guitar amp. It's also really cheap, but I find that it does the job pretty well, and it also has a mic input as well. So you just plug it into your amp, and then you are ready to go. So here we are with our harp all plugged into the preamp and plugged into our amp. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try and see how it sounds. So first we switch on the amp right up here. And I'm going to turn my volume up a little bit so you can kind of hear that. And that hissing sound, that's pretty normal. You're going to get that with most amps until you go really high end, which I mostly just do this for fun, so I'm not interested in getting a $1,000 amp. But you can certainly go that route and look for something that's more expensive and a little better quality. But here's how it sounds with the amp. So you can hear that that sounds still really very nice, and it pretty accurately reproduces the sounds of the harp. And it's really as easy as that. All you need are those few little components. Just plug them into each other, and all of a sudden you are way louder, which is super helpful for those of us with smaller harps, or if you need to be in an outdoor venue, or just any number of scenarios. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.